Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 420. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, this Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, share information, promote yourself, promote your business. That would be awesome as well. And also, if you could share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what's happening today, I would think that would be awesome as well. Okay, let's get started with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. I always like to start out by pointing out that there's some really great programs and services that are being offered by local nonprofits, also by the city of Durham and also Durham County. So just go up and down the page and you'll see some really interesting programs that might pertain to you, like the toilet rebate program, you can get help with your water bill. Anyway, just go up and down the page and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, let me tell you about some city board vacancies that need to be filled. And they might be filled today because if you put in your application by end of day today, then maybe you'll get chosen for one of these if you have a special interest or special knowledge. The openings are in the Affordable Housing Implementation Committee, the Durham Workers' Rights Commission, and then there's an opening in the Human Relations Committee. So if you're interested in any of those topics, then definitely go to the word page. Scroll down to where it says City of Durham. Go right under where you see that calendar, and then click, put in your application, etc. And also you get to read about what's going to be expected of you in terms of, meetings and that sort of thing. Okay, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6. That does include Bragtown this time. And they open tomorrow at 9:30. Bragtown will reopen tomorrow at 10. Let's see what's on the docket. The Durham Tech Small Business Center. Now they're back in business in terms of the in-person classes. They're in the Chesterfield building. And basically it's all about entrepreneurship, teaching people how to run their own businesses, teaching people who have already started their businesses how to improve. So there's going to be a class tomorrow, with it being Friday. Let me scroll down to it first and find it. So this is going to be an in-person class, 701 West Main Street in the Chesterfield building, second floor. So that class is starting and building your solo adventure. I guess that's all about running your own business as a single person or a solo entrepreneur, so to speak. That's going to be from 11 until 1 in person. So all you have to do is to click on that link that I provide on the word page and you can sign up. Now there's some online classes as well. These classes are being offered across the state and I just continue to list them because they're free, so why not? And they're really great. I've attended quite a few of them. So there's a class this afternoon from 2 until 3, the ABCs of starting a small business on a limited budget. That speaks to me. So that's going to be today from 2 until 3. Here's another one from 3 until 5, Introduction to Creating on Instagram, Part 1. We need to all learn how to master Instagram. I know I need to. Here's another one from 6 until 8, 25 business ideas and additional revenue streams for 2023. That one, I really like that one because there's nothing like making a little scratch on the side. That's for sure. So you can go to the word page and then scroll down to where it says Durham Technical Community Colleges Small Business Center. All right, let's go to the health page where I do have your COVID-19 updates, including the fact, let me find it, including the fact that the Pfizer booster vaccine is now available for children ages 6 months through 4 years old. And I just saw the headline this morning. I think there's going to be another booster for those who are aged, I think 60 and up. I think it's not mandatory, but I think I'm going to take it. Yeah. So when it's available, I'll be right there in line. So anyway, you can get those updates by going to the To Your Health page. Also on the health page, let's talk about NAMI real quick. Let me scroll down to NAMI. NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So on Thursdays, NAMI Durham has an online stress and anxiety support group for African Americans. This is where Black folks get together and talk about stuff. You get the affirmations, you get the tips, you get the support. So this is going to be tonight from 7 until 9. They do this, it's free, and they do this every Thursday, the Stress and Anxiety Support Group for African Americans. Okay, and now let's go to the health events page. What you do, you go to the top of the health page there. See a big blue button? Click on that. It takes us to the support group page. And let's see who is meeting today. Let's see, who is meeting today? Let's see. There we are. The General Cancer Support Group meeting. It's run by Duke. It's online, and it's going to be from 5 until 6 this afternoon. And then the another Duke program, the Caregiver Support Group meeting will be online. This is for people who are caring for family members who have cancer. So again, you can get some support, get some tips, and that's going to be from 6 until 7. Now we're going to go to the Senior Scope page, and let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue, downtown. And actually, I wonder if I have it sitting around. I want to show you real quick. I just want to remind you, 1 second. I want to tell you about the Vial of Life. Everyone in your family who's like elderly or has a health issue or whatever should consider getting a Vial of Life. Let me grab my notes here. Life stands for something. Let me tell you what it stands for. Life-saving information for emergencies. Basically, it looks like a gigantic prescription bottle. You can get this for free. I tell you how, right there on the health page. It's on the health page, the senior page, and the word page. So basically, you get this, you get instructions, you fill it out, you list your contact information, your emergency information, your contacts, your previous medical conditions, what you're dealing with now, and it's all put into this little bottle. So what happens is, if hopefully this will never happen to you, but I mean, dial 911, paramedics come to the house, they go to the refrigerator, they look for this magnet. If they see this magnet, they know to look for this bottle on the top shelf or in the door of the refrigerator. Then they'll have all the information. Because as you know, in an emergency situation, people's mind, your mind goes blank. People are shouting, they're crying, they're upset. So you can have all the information that you need right here. So I highly recommend that. You can even get one for each member of your family. They're very generous with the county. They don't mind at all. So you can have them sent to you, or you can go pick them up. The information can be found easily in the pages of the Durham Skywriters. Right now we're on the senior page. But yeah, I highly recommend you're getting the Vial of Life. Okay. All right, let me continue. African drumming is happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life this afternoon, starting at 12:30. You have to have your own drum, 12:30 until 1:30. And then tomorrow there's something happening. Let's see, let me scroll down. Let's see, there's going to be a special breakfast. North Carolina Senior Tar Heel Legislature. They will be holding their 30th annual, I'm talking too fast, 30th anniversary celebration. It's going to be tomorrow, 8 until 9:30. They're going to have a little, cute little breakfast. You'll be meeting Durham County's candidates, learn about the legislative priorities for seniors. Very important. It doesn't say here that you have to register, so I guess you just show up. You can call just to make sure, because you don't want to be turned away if you take the trouble of coming down tomorrow. So that's going to be at the Durham Center for Senior Life. All right, very quickly, we're going to the legal page where there's a couple of very quick announcements. Durham City Council, they'll be having their work session this afternoon from 1 until 5. All different ways of watching and participating. YouTube, their Facebook, their Twitter, all that. It's all listed on the Legal Ease page. Also, Legal Aid of North Carolina, they have these wonderful free webinars. So they're now calling them Listen and Learns. So today's Listen and Learn is simple divorce. Listen and Learn, starting at 2:30, where you can find out about the basics, property division and spousal support, alimony, that sort of thing. So that's going to be at 2:30 this afternoon. Also, if you go up and down the legal page, you'll see all the various ways that Legal Aid of North Carolina helps the people. Okay, the last page we're going to visit is the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page, by the way. So I'm going to scroll down to 20. How is it the end of the month already? Let's see. On the docket today, okay, I just mentioned Durham City Council. Okay, that's repeated on the Let's Go page. New Visions of Africa restaurant, as they do every single weekday. They give away food to people in need, meals, that is. If you're hungry, stop by. They're served by the 5 and the 5K bus. If you're driving, go around, park in the WD Hill parking lot. They're right next door. And that, again, is from 3 until 6. The Caroline Daily Recital emanates from Duke University Chapel from 4:59, not 5, 4:59 until 5:20. Beautiful music. The bells will be ringing. You don't have to go to the chapel. Go to their Facebook Live, turn up the speaker, and enjoy some gorgeous bells. High Wire Brewing Durham from 6 until 8. They're going to have their mini pop-up market. They do this where they choose a local arts and crafts vendor. They get to set up shop. They get to sell their items and show off a little bit, plus enjoy just being outdoors. So that's going to be today from 6 until 8. That's at Golden Belt. Now, if you're in business, the Durham Business Networking and One Community, One Voice, One Vision, they are co-hosting the Durham Business Networking event, a free event which is going to be held at 555 South Mangum Street, Suite 100, where you get to meet influential business owners like yourself. You gain some tools in running a successful business. It's a nice meeting, free admission, like I said, but you do have to register, and I do have the link for you right there on the Let's Go page. That's from 6 until 8. The Triangle Turtles and Hares running group, they'll be running tonight. They'll be having their Thursday evening run, 6:30 until 9:30, starting in the parking lot over there by Tomato Jake, over there by Target. So that's going to start at 6:30. And basically they're asking, well, it's going to be free, of course, but they do ask that you might consider having one of those headlamps, because it will be dark at 9:30, just to, play it safe and be careful. You don't have to, but if you have one. And I've seen them at Dollar Tree, by the way. Out to Lunch is going to be hosting their jam sandwich. It's not something to eat. That is going to be tonight from 7 until 9 for those who love improvisational comedy. That should be really, really fun. It's a playful, creative environment and a nice, fun event. It's free. It's going to be held at the American Underground, 201 West Main Street. That should be really fun. And by 7 o'clock, parking is free. So you can park anywhere for free downtown, as far as I remember. Now, Ethan Iverson Trio, they will be performing at the Sharp 9 Gallery. That means jazz. That is tonight, starting at 8, from 8 until 10. Tickets are $30 because Ethan Iverson, he's a big deal. He's one of the founders of the Bad Plus. If you love music, you might know who that is. The bass player is our very own Butler Knowles, and TJ Mayani on drums. Hope I said that right. Now, I've heard Butler Knowles, and he is the real deal, just saying. Okay, so tickets are $30, and yeah, that's going to be some great jazz tonight. Now, if you love music, again, the Pinhook, they're having Blends with Friends. This is where you can learn how to be a DJ or improve your skills, bring your own music. After all, you don't want to mix other people's music. So you can bring records, actual, like vinyl. You can bring the hard drives or the USBs or the sticks or whatever. You can bring your music in whatever format. You can play around with their equipment and their synthesizers and all that sort of thing. This is a free event from 8 until midnight. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of young people there, and that it's going to be really, really fun. 2 things tomorrow. Counterculture Coffee's having tasting at 10 for coffee enthusiasts. Sample coffees, hang out. It's free from 10 until 11. And then the Salvation Army of Durham, they're having Free Food Friday for those who are hungry, in need of help. If you want to volunteer You can start around 8-ish. Give them a call. I have a phone number. But if you just need the help and you don't have time to volunteer, you're busy or whatever, then that's from 10 until noon to pick up the items that you need. Oh, one more thing. Frontier RTP, they're hosting an Earth Day service project. If you see it on Facebook, they only list the address, which is 1625 South Alston Avenue. That's right down the street from my house, so I know what it is. It is actually the Church of the Abiding Savior Lutheran, the Lutheran church that's right behind Burger King. And I've been noticing them fixing up the church. And yeah, so anyway, this is going to be a beautiful project. So this is going to be from 11:30 until 1:30. They'll be preparing the community garden. They'll be growing food for us, for the community, which is wonderful. So if you want to help by volunteering, oh, this is also in collaboration with North Carolina Central University. Let's give them credit where credit is due. So there you go. The information right there on the Let's Go page. Let's check the weather. We've got all kinds of people waiting. Let's see. 78 degrees, perfection. It's cloudy right now, but that's okay. It's going up to 86 glorious degrees. It'll be partly sunny in a few seconds, and then it'll be totally sunny by 3. In fact, I see the sun poking out right now. How you doing? Okay, now tomorrow it's going up to 84, and it will be sunny just about all day long. It's perfection. So let's see, who do I bring up first? Okay, so Guy, I know. Okay, Guy's one of our regulars. Oh wait, Roxanne is saying hi. Let's put her statement up. Hey, Roxanne. So let's see. Let's bring on Velez Childress because she actually let's just click on. Let's bring everybody on. Let's just have a party. Okay, let's just bring everybody on. What the heck? Full house. How about that? How's everybody doing?
Doing great.
Yeah. How's okay? So actually, so Velez Childress, I'm going to start with you because you reserved this spot last week. So I just want to say hello to everybody, and let's start with Miss Childress. How are you?
I am doing fine, and I'm on with Willa. We're on together.
Awesome.
Yes, and so we wanted to jump on today and just tell everybody about a career fair that will be at St. Joseph's AME Church on Fayetteville Street on Saturday from 11 to 2. Beautiful. And we're really, really excited about this career fair. St. Joseph's is trying to help some of the pharmaceutical companies be able to increase their diversity. And so we're hosting this job fair for them. Tina, Willa, did you want to jump in with some of the details?
Yes, good afternoon. We are so excited about having this career fair. If you have a college degree, you're welcome to attend. If you don't have one, that's even better. We have several RTP companies that are out there. They're looking for people to work in the pharmaceutical companies. Pharmaceutical doesn't mean high tech all the time. They need people to come in from the ground floor. They need people to do all parts of their companies. So we are more than excited to partner with Merck, with Grail, with Durham Technical College, 110. Velez, have I left? Novo Nordisk.
Novo Nordisk. They do medication for diabetes, and they have actually 50% of the pharmaceuticals medicine for diabetes. And they produce a lot of that in this area, and they're getting ready to build a new facility. So not only are they hiring now, they'll be hiring a great deal in the future.
And you were telling me yesterday that these are not just like minimum wage jobs. These are like good paying jobs.
Yes, they are now wanting to have jobs that they call family sustaining jobs, that you can get a job with them, that you'll be able to maintain your family, both technical jobs and non-technical jobs. And so we were very excited to be able to partner with them. Of course, everybody's heard of Merck Pharmaceutical, but also 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 does medication for cancer medications. And so, they have a lot of work in the area. And the Durham Tech has a biowork program that they are trying to hire for. And so I think it'll be a great job fair. Merck has offered to do resume coaching for folks that come in. They'll do 20-minute sessions on resume coaching, and they're also going to do 20-minute sessions on interviewing skills.
Nice. Okay. Now this is from 11 until
2 o'clock. Rain or shine, we welcome everyone to come out. If you're looking for a job, if you want to change professions, maybe start something new, if you want to supplement some income somehow, we invite you to come out. The employers are excited to be with everyone. We're there to help facilitate whatever your needs are. If you don't have your resume updated, we'll help you get it updated.
Beautiful.
If you don't have a LinkedIn account, we'll help you set up a LinkedIn account so that you are marketable, so that you're ready to go to work, and to make sure that you are a good fit with your new place of employment.
Nice. How should they dress? Do you have any tips?
The tips would be business casual, because we will be pretty casual. We want you to feel comfortable coming in the door, because it's all about work. It's all about being on the team together.
So there might be some people who aren't working right now. They might not know what business casual is.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. So, gentlemen, a nice pair of pants, nice shirt, a business jacket is optional. Polo shirts are welcome. Ladies, slacks or pants are preferred if that's what you want to wear. It's whatever your comfort zone is.
But not jeans. Are jeans out?
I would not say jeans are out. Just
maybe jeans and a nice polo shirt, or jeans and a shirt.
Nicely ironed.
Yes.
I was told the young people don't iron anymore. I don't know.
Well, being very presentable.
Well, I've heard that too from young people, so they may want to throw it in their dryer before they come and knock those wrinkles
de-wrinkled. Make sure you're de-wrinkled.
Yeah.
Right. And looking nice.
Yes. Look very nice.
Yeah. First impressions, a lot of recruiters will be there, but we're not expecting them to come in suits because the formal interviews will be later.
Okay.
Yes.
But they will be meeting people. So it's kind of that middle ground there.
Okay. And one tip I always like to give people when they make out their resumes, if they don't have a lot of experience, is to include volunteer work.
Absolutely.
Very important.
Absolutely. And the way the world has changed since COVID. So one of the things that we emphasized earlier was that a college degree is not required. And that is because a lot of companies now certify their own people. So you can work through your own certification in terms of what you are an expert at, or what you learn to be an expert at. So that's why a college degree is not required. So if you're a recent high school graduate, if you're getting ready to graduate from high school and you're not sure which way you want to go, maybe working for a year or so could be your route. If you've decided to not work for a couple of years and you want to get back into the workforce, this may be a good way to re-enter. So everybody has a talent. That is my true philosophy. So let's help you discover what your talent is and get back in the workforce and fill some of these jobs.
That is great. I don't know how many jobs are up for grabs, but I do hope that many of them are filled this coming Saturday. That would be super awesome.
It really
I think there's to go around.
Yes. Yeah. One of the companies actually said that that they had about 100 jobs in different areas that they have open. And so we're very excited. And probably, she said, about 40% were non-technical, did not require a college degree. And so that really does give people a great opportunity. And the coaching opportunity, I think, is just phenomenal, especially for folks that haven't done it in a while, to see what's required. I know I've been out of the workforce just 2 years, and I didn't have any idea, that to be competitive, you needed a LinkedIn account,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm just behind the times already.
How you doing, Guy? I know you were about to say something.
Well, I'll endorse the LinkedIn account. Any work I've ever gotten has come through that website. If you're looking for work and you have aspirations to get through, going to this fair and being able to hand the guy a business card or a piece of paper, whatever, that's got your LinkedIn address, bazinga, you've done the job. It's a good thing. And on dress code, Stephen Healy in England taught me this.
Mm-hmm.
If he's going to talk about something important, wear a shirt with a collar.
Okay. Interesting.
Love that. I love
Don't
that.
Don't wear a Durham Skiryder t-shirt. Wear a shirt with a collar. Even though it's a great paper, but
I understand. Wear a shirt.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's a good catchy one way to explain it. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm very curious how you got this great connection to this job fair. I mean, or how you set up this job fair. I mean, did they come to St. Joseph? Or
Yes, it's been a lot of hard work. Merck has always reached out into several communities to diversify their staff. So they again, St. Joseph's is very present in the Durham community. So of course, Pastor Jay received a call to see if we would be interested in partnering with them, as well as Durham Public Schools, and we've been able to pull all of this together. We are actually partnering with Merck and Grail and the other companies that will be present to help our community. That's why the job fair will be held at St. Joseph's in the community. We've also partnered with Durham Public Schools to help one of our neighboring schools, Shepherd Middle School, to receive funds for their science fair. So Merck has always been out there trying to meet the needs of the people, and sometimes this is what you call meeting them where they are. We'll come to you. So
I love that
we're very pleased.
much. I'm really, when you called me about this, I just almost jumped out of my seat. This is the kind of stuff I live for. I mean, when it comes to me, this is news. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put down the fact that the other news outlets cover the fires and the assaults and all that, because that's important too. But this is what I live for. I love this so much. This can help so many families. And I love when you said family sustaining jobs. These jobs you can start a family with. I love that. So thank you.
Yeah, that's what made us excited. And if folks come out, there's an organization called 110 that will be there, and they're planning a job fair. When is that, Willa?
It's going to be mid-June, after Juneteenth. And so we'll continue to partner with them as well to help them continue to build resources to help them help additional people find jobs. So we're kind of the portal or the hub right now to try to embrace our community and help the community and the industries to hold hands to get people in good working sustainable jobs. Not just one that's going to be a seasonal job, but something that's going to sustain you, your family, for years to come. So that's why positions are all over in each company. They're not just looking for upper management. They're looking for the middle person. They're looking for the person who's going to start at the ground up and move up in their position. So it's just so many opportunities under one umbrella that will be presented for those who come out. So rain or shine, please come on out. Rain or shine.
And
you know, once you get in,
Oh, I
ahead.
was going to say, if you get there early, you might get a free lunch.
Exactly.
Okay, that's very encouraging. And once you get into a company, you can, the sky's the limit.
Mhm.
You've heard those stories where someone starts out as a male clerk and then they become the president, through hard work and dedication and all
Yeah,
that.
and move up. Absolutely. Actually, I was talking, she won't be at this fair, but at the next fair, a representative from IBM. And in their recent recruiting, they've brought in some young people that were good in computing, did not have the college degrees, but they showed such initiative and smarts that they put them in their coding program and taught them to be coders. And so,
Nice.
if you know people that are really they're smart, but just for whatever reason didn't get to go to college, this is their chance. In these next couple of job fairs, sometimes things happen and you start college and can't finish. And so this is another opportunity to be able to get into a good paying company and move up and get the training because they're willing to train.
Yes.
I love that. I am so glad you chose the Durham Skywriter to share this information with, because this is probably the biggest news of, I don't even know. I just really appreciate your sharing this with me. So I'm going to put this all over the place. I'm going to make a special TikTok. I'm going to make a special Instagram and try to get this word out. And I really
Great. Well,
Have fun.
wonderful. Thanks so much. And
Thank you.
we'll put the rest of the group in touch with you for the upcoming fairs.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, hello from Roxanne. Roxanne is saying that you're connected on LinkedIn.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
She works with epilepsy. So she was on, was it yesterday? The other day. So, oh, Guy has a question. Yes, sir.
No. Question this is a Roxanne comment. I'm looking through YouTube at old shows that I've done. I do a podcast, ladies. Anyway, I had a co-host at that time in 2016, and he was on holiday. His name's Kelvin Fraser, or Kelvin. I forgot his last name.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, so Kelvin's gone on vacation, and I was chatting like this with Roxanne. I said, "Hey, could you be a co-host on my podcast today?" And the reason the day is important, and I don't know about North Carolina, but here in Washington State, July 11th is 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
The 7-Eleven stores give out free Slurpees on 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's cute.
Anyway, so having her in the fold was
I don't think we have
gravy on the potatoes.
I don't think we have those here. But anyway, thank you for that, Guy. And Velez Childress will a sample. Thank you so much for this wonderful information. I was looking for the flyer. I don't know if you sent it to me yet.
I texted to you, but I'll send it to your email.
Yeah, Durham Skywriter at Yahoo. Yeah, that'll be easy to retrieve.
The Yahoo one. Okay. I will send that right now. Okay.
Well,
so good to see you.
Nice seeing you. Thank you so much.
Okay. You all take care.
Okay, you too. All righty. Anything else, Guy? Or
Two things.
is it? Oh, okay.
Two things. I got to share my screen.
Okay.
And this takes a minute sometimes. Entire that one. Share. Bazinga.
Your browser has been
the browser that I have to use in Durham Skywriter. I'm on a Linux workstation, and I don't have Chrome installed. But Vivaldi, we talked about it before. Well, Vivaldi just came out with an update just today, and I thought, well, I should, I've mentioned it once, I can do it again. Okay, so I'll put the news, and you can go down through the page and look at all the different things that they've done, and it's pretty neat, And
it's a lot less cumbersome and takes up less memory and
it's
real estate as Chrome, right?
It's a little bit better. I think you'll like it. They say when you go buy a car, you got to kick the tires. This is a picture I took at the Yellow Hawk Medical Center, which is a tribal medical center in Mission, Oregon, where my wife goes for. And these are solar panels, and this is about half of what they've got set up outside the building.
Gee whiz.
The medical center, and this is their website, the Yellow Hawk Tribal Medical Center for the Umatilla tribe, their goal is to be 100% zero power coming off the pole. They're going to generate all their own stuff. They've got it up to about 60% now. And there's tribes from all over the country that are coming to Mission to check this medical center out.
Love that.
They've got
Sustaining.
state-of-the-art needle. They're using about 60% less power than other medical centers are using.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So thanks for having us on.
Absolutely. Hey, Roxanne.
Hey, are your ears burning, young lady?
They must be. I don't know, but
The recollection I have, I just stumbled on it this the other day. Your hair was a little shorter, and it was 2016, and Kelvin Ramsey knows him too. The event was quite memorable because that same day, I think you'd been talking about your events and so forth. And I said, "Oh, I've known her for years." I think
know.
5 days I've known you.
We're all connected.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, my yard guy is here.
Okay.
Every time you watch,
He's got it like that. He's got a yard guy.
you could call him yard man, but I call him yard guy because he's taking my place.
Gotcha. Well, have fun out there, guy.
When they told me I was going to have a yard guy, they said, "You got to sell your lawnmower," right? I said, "Oh, wow."
No.
And this was, you bond to your lawnmower. You take care of it, you change the oil and so forth.
Okay.
So the first guy that came to look at it said, does it start? I started it up. He says, "I'll buy it." Boom. I was done.
Wow.
Okay. That's how you make a sale.
Yeah, but it's pretty heart-wrenching that I don't get to mow.
Well, buy a weed whacker, and that'll.
Yeah. I've got garden projects going galore.
Yeah.
That's why this side of my face is so lit up, Roxanne, because the grow boxes are right here. And I've got primary leaves, and they've got, the
zucchini, right? Was it zucchini?
Yeah. Look how big. Let me show you if I can.
Okay.
Oh, you can't really see it.
Red party cups. Woo.
Yeah. And we talked about how those work. Anyway.
Okay.
I'll get a better picture of the zucchini. I'll share the links I talked about today. And Roxanne is on the phone.
Yeah. Well, but she can drop by another time. Yeah.
All righty. Well, I got to go.
Okay.
I'll see you later. Thanks.
I will see you soon.
Have a good one.
Okay, you too. And unfortunately, Roxanne's on the phone, but I have to go. Well, let's give her a second. Let's give the weather again. It is 78 degrees right now. It's partly sunny. It's going to be clearing up. It's going to be totally sunny by 3 with a high of 86. And Roxanne is back. Hello.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I was going to say those pharmacology jobs that they were talking about to go and try to get a job for, man, they're great.
Okay.
Because I mean, they would bring in free food for the people, for the docs that were looking at the meds. So, man, think about that. You don't have to bring your lunch.
You know about did you work in this field?
No, whenever I did the ultrasound at the doctor's offices,
okay,
I would get a free lunch if we had pharmacy, for a pharmacology person there. So, hey, they may not have to take their lunch every day, depending on when they go and where they go.
There's some good jobs. And I'm assuming I didn't get a chance to ask, but I think I think I remember seeing Merck. Merck must be in Research Triangle Park. I'm sure I've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, I've looked them up.
Yeah, and I think these other companies are probably in the same Research Triangle Park area.
Yeah,
So,
everybody. Yeah.
and there are buses that go out. That's always my concern. Does the bus go out there?
Mhm.
And I'm sure bus service serves that area. Pretty sure.
Yeah,
But
but
in any case, the jobs will probably pay so well that even if you start out with somebody taking you to work, I'm sure you can get a car.
oh, they do pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they'll be owning a car before you know it, if they don't
Yeah,
already.
because everybody would always come in dressed so nice and prim and proper, and I'm like, man, do they make more than what I do?
Maybe.
I mean,
Don't be
wow.
mad at them.
Maybe I should talk more about medicines because I look them up all the time, because of
Well,
how many
that
I'm on.
it's a gigantic industry.
Oh, it is. Especially, me reading all this mess about meds and all these new ones coming out, and they want research and everything. So, yeah, that'd be a great job fair to go to.
Well, one thing that Miss Childress didn't mention, we talked over the phone yesterday about this. She said what often happens with these high-tech companies or companies that with a high-tech profile is that people don't look for jobs at that company or those companies if they don't have college degrees because they figure, well, they only hire. But she said, no, they hire everybody because like somebody has to send the medications out.
Right. I mean, they just learn about our medicine. Well, I mean, I don't mean that bad, but they have to know everything about it.
Yeah.
And then
there's so
be
many
a good sales rep.
I mean, every company has so many different jobs because so many things have to be done. You don't need a college degree to do absolutely everything,
Right.
And then if you do have a college degree, then you'll probably get a higher paying job.
Yeah.
And really be rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So
especially in that with medicines. Oh gosh, expensive as they are, they should. So, but I wanted, when I heard her talking, about a lot of that, I wanted to let her know I'd met some and got fed, and I'd ask them questions too, depending on which office I was at. So, hey, that's great. They're giving one out there.
St. Joseph is on Fayetteville Street, and I'll have all that information in the Skywriter because I want everybody to go see about those jobs. And another thing, do you have they changed the name? I think it's called NC Works, where you go to look for jobs. Do you have that in your city? Because we have NC Works on Briggs Avenue.
NC Works. No, I haven't looked at that.
They changed the name because people kept calling it the unemployment office. I mean, they did handle that, but they also handle actual jobs, not just unemployment. And I remember interviewing the person at NC Works, and they said there were hundreds of jobs that were up for grabs. It's from all the way from like, I don't know, like regular, like hardworking type job to sitting at a desk making huge amounts type jobs. Like 300 jobs were up for grabs.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
So they have them across the state. I'm sure if you don't have it they usually have them at branches at community colleges sometimes.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have a community college over there where you live, then
Besides Tech, yeah,
they might have an NC Works branch where you can apply for work via the computer. And they have special considerations for people who are living in poverty and people who are military or ex-military.
Yeah, great.
A lot of training.
There's finally it's called PART, which is the transportation for the area that they come out further than Winston. So if they want it. It's just PART, and I know it stands for something because the last one is transportation.
Regional. I don't know. Something. I don't know. We have Go Durham and Go Triangle.
Okay, well, this is called PART. It's a black van, and it's in red letters. But if anybody, that's not in Winston can look that up.
Okay, cool.
So, yep. Well, I wanted to say, cool, yeah. Knowing her from LinkedIn and cares. That's why, because it cares.
Yeah, having a link, actually, for those who are starting to think about looking for work, having a LinkedIn is real important, because a lot of people look like they're interested in working for a particular company. So they'll look up the president of that company on LinkedIn and contact them directly. I've heard of people doing that and really making those big connections.
Yeah, I've connected with the president of Navant.
Okay.
So, yeah, and he said, sure, I'll connect with you. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, LinkedIn, it's not like Facebook at all. It's like the professional social media. I wouldn't even call it social media, because it's real serious connections. It's like business. It's for business.
I guess you would call it, business
social
connections and business social media, because like I put that on there.
You're on there? You have a LinkedIn?
Oh yeah, I have LinkedIn. So that's how I put us
I mean,
on there.
the Epilepsy Association. I mean,
that too.
Okay.
They have something now for nonprofits.
They're allowing some people to live stream onto LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I don't have it. Only certain people.
I can.
Oh. Well, you're one of the chosen ones, are you?
I guess because it's for the nonprofit is the only thing I'm thinking.
Well, congratulations, though. I mean, you should try it, or your show on YouTube that you do anyway, that you're already doing, maybe you can post that on LinkedIn.
Oh, yeah.
You should do that.
I do.
It's called Seizure the Day.
Seizure the Day. And it's under the Epilepsy Association page, where I post who's going to be on when. And it doesn't have as many views as the YouTube page. But
don't forget, you always tag your guest so your guest can share it.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
But and 12 people may have viewed it on LinkedIn and 55 on YouTube.
That's good.
I know. I can't believe it.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah. So
good work.
So yeah, man, girl, you had 20. Yeah.
I really like that you posted the show that you were on with me. Thank you for posting that. So
yeah, you got a LinkedIn page?
Yeah.
Okay, well, great. Put it to your page. I'm not going to go connect with you then.
I need to do that because it's under my name as opposed to Durham Skywriter, so it's under Patricia A. Murray. So let's connect on LinkedIn. Let's do that.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to check my LinkedIn. I keep forgetting. I need to get serious about LinkedIn. So, anyway.
No, I used to share. Well, I still share when I write on there, and people read and everything. So
that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was gonna try to talk to them about if people needed anything about volunteering, maybe.
For the job fair, you mean, or?
Yeah, if for the job fair, I mean.
Oh. Well, I didn't answer that way.
Well, it'd be great if they would have somebody join us and start from the county.
Well, contact her on LinkedIn.
I'll have to,
and pose that question. Yeah,
I will, because I don't think we have anybody in Durham County. They probably with the foundation, but they need to be with the association because we don't take any of the money. We give it out to what's needed. We aren't paid.
Wow, you really are out there helping people with epilepsy in a big way. And through the legislature, I love that. And did you send me the information about the legislature?
I sent you 2 pictures.
Oh yeah, I'll get those. I'll get those.
About, but I can send you also the House bill.
Yeah, do that. Yeah,
because that way it's it's only 2 pages long. Because I mean, we're not asking for a lot, so I'll send you the link for that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm going to end the show and hit the road. I'm supposed to be distributing flyers for senior pharmacists. I'm going to do that. So you have a beautiful afternoon, Roxanne.
You too.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
I'll see you soon. Okay. Super fun. That was a great show. So if you'd like to drop by Bull City Hangout, you can always do so. I do this every weekday at noon, Saturdays at 10. And speaking of Saturday's show, I will have to pre-record because I'm supposed to be DJing for a special Earth Day event, Operation Medicine Drop over there by Sam's Club. So my show will be pre-recorded on Saturday, but tomorrow's show will be live. So I'll see you then at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.